This week marks 1 year since President Trump's second inauguration. Tonight, that new CBS poll shows 41% of Americans approve of the job he's doing, but a majority do not. CBS's Willie James Inman in West Palm Beach with more on what the polling shows. Willie James.
Good evening to you, Jerika. That new CBS News polling also shows a majority of Americans believe the president's policies will lead to a decrease in peace and stability around the world.
The only security threat to Greenland right now is the United States.
Congress is pushing back against the president's plan to obtain Greenland.
Presidential want doesn't translate into presidential authority. I think people would prefer a focus on the economy instead of a focus on Greenland itself.
70% of Americans disapprove of using federal funds to buy Greenland. Americans are also growing increasingly critical of the actions of federal agents and protesters in cities like Minneapolis. 61% of respondents believe ICE is being too tough when they detain people, up from 56% in November. The poll also found 82% of Republicans believe protesters against ICE have gone too far, while 48% of Democrats say they haven't gone far enough. Today, on Face the Nation, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem blamed Minnesota leaders, including Mayor Jacob Frey, for the violence.
If he would set up a peaceful protest zone so that these individuals can exercise their First Amendment rights and do so peacefully, we would love that, because then we could work together to make sure we're getting criminals to justice and letting people still express their First Amendment rights.
Moments later, Frey rejected that idea, saying free speech shouldn't be limited, adding ICE agents are not making the city safer.
We are doing everything possible to keep the peace, notwithstanding this occupying force that has quite literally invaded our city.
Nearly 1 year into his second term, Americans say they want the president to focus more on issues here at home, with 74% of Americans saying the Trump administration is not focusing enough on lowering prices. Jerika?
Willie James Inman traveling with the president. Thank you.